So today I wanted to record August 3rd and 4th because I actually have a video planned for the 3rd, so by the time you're seeing this it will already be August 4th. So I'm doing both of my note cards from these days. So for August 3rd, 5 places that you would like to visit. This one's a little bit shorter. That's also why I wanted to kind of lump it in with a different one. And so I think the 5 places that I would have to visit would be definitely Australia. There are parts of it that kind of scare me, but I kind of feel like it's just a place I have to go at some point in my life. Paris, France. I obviously want to see the Eiffel Tower, but I also want to see the Lock Bridge. I feel like that would be really cool. I'm guessing it's so completely covered, and I want to see that. I want to see if I can fit a lock on there with my husband. I think it would be pretty cool. And Rome just has a romantic feel to it. I know technically so does Paris, but Paris and Rome for mostly the romance. But not only that, because I feel like I would like to take my daughters there too, just for experience and maybe learn a little bit of the languages, not be so clueless when I'm there. I feel like a little bit of an unusual one that you won't get from a lot of people when they answer this question, but I really want to go see a black sand beach. Preferably one that's near a non-active volcano. I just think they're so pretty, and it would be a cool experience for my family to go and see that and to explain to the girls one day like why the sand is black, that it's volcanic ash and not, your typical sand. I feel like it would be really cool to see the look on their face when we walk onto a beach with black sand. And number 5, I had trouble thinking of places that I want to go, individual places I want to visit. So I thought for number 5 that I would kind of just say I want to visit all of the states in the United States, and my husband and I actually have a plan for each of these states. That Guy Fieri, who goes around and he tries a bunch of different restaurants and drive-ins and stuff like that, we kind of want to find a different restaurant in each of the states and try out foods that he has tried on his show. My cat. Gotta let her rip. So, those are my 5 places that I want to visit. Can you name 5 places that you want to visit? And like I said before, I also wanted to do August 4th, even though it's August 3rd. By the time you'll see this, it'll seem like I skipped August 3rd, but this will explain why. So, doing 2 days, 1 video, not posting it until tomorrow. Today, for you guys. So August 4th. What are some words of wisdom that really speak to you? Now, for me, if I could only get everything on track, my quote that really speaks to me is by Dave Ramsey. He says, "If you will live like no one else, later you can live like no one else." Those words are so wise and kind of beautiful. And that's kind of what Josh and I are doing right now. You know, granted, I'm only working 10 hours a week. It's not big. I don't like being away from my girls, but it's really not all that long. But he is working a full-time job and picked up... What? What, Trooper? Do you want to be in the video? Say hi. Say hi, Troopers. My Trooper girl meowing at me while I'm recording. Go ahead. So he's working a job and a half, and while it's hard, we also know that we're going to be able to pay off our debts. So basically we're sacrificing now so that we can have a better future. So the money that he's making at his part-time job can go to paying off our medical bill from the miscarriage in 2019, and then we're going to pay off the Sonic, the 2014 car that we have, and then we want to pay off the Journey, which is our family car, and then we'll have so much extra money each month to be able to do things and live more freely. And that's why I like those words so much, because we are truly sacrificing what we have now so that we can have more in the future. So that one especially, I would love to hear from some of you guys, and some words of wisdom that you've heard from anybody. It can be your mom, or it can be a well-known businessman like the one I chose. Any words of wisdom that really stuck with you, and why do they stick with you so much? You can let me know in the comments, or you can message me and we can just chat. But make sure that you like and subscribe at the very least. I greatly appreciate it all. Bye guys.